Wagwan geezers. I am still a little bit bummed out of that episode, that fairly epic one, not recording. So some more news to sort of back up, corroborate my suspicions. We found that one worm off of a zombie, probably in the episode that we lost. Yoink, I said as I grabbed it, and we baited this trap with it, and over one evening it caught a turkey straight away. Now, as I was saying, no other traps. We've baited this with peanut butter and put the Mousetrap down here, guys, just trying to get that trapping skill up to level 1. It's just painfully slow. Worms are the way forward. Every other type of bait I've used apart from tomatoes once has yielded nothing at all. I'd say we were wasting our vegetables by putting them in there, but we're growing more than we can eat, so it's not a waste, strictly speaking, but we're not catching anything, so it's just kind of a pointless exercise. I say probably our skill level in trapping isn't good enough to try to utilise inferior bait, maybe. Let me just make sure OBS is actually recording. It says it is. I see the volume bar going up and down, and it's not on preview, because that's the thing that confused me, is that the volume bar was going up and down, and that. Just checking these just to make doubly sure. The reason we're moving up to the old joint, and the reason I've cut the fast forward, is we caught a turkey and we can't butcher it because we don't have a knife. Now we can make a knife. Thanks to Hydrocraft, we can make a stone knife. But to do that, we would need to forage for a chipped stone. Now, I might recall seeing something where we can make chipped stones out of regular stones, but that might just be, madness setting in or something. But in any case, we can sprint pretty good without any stuff weighing us down. And we're just going to leg it up here. Look, it's turned into a skeleton, look. Remove skull, yeah. Oh. That's pretty gnarly. Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. I think that might have to go on our front door or something. Wicked. Decorative and just pretty good, really. Headless skeleton. Hello, Bonesy. Kind of a spine crunch, if not a massage. He enjoys it in any case. I'm sure he does. I have no doubt, no question in my mind. Right. This place could have zombies, could have worm sign, but the whole point of us coming up here is to grab the knives. We need the knives. What, only 6.3? You're kidding. How is a machete only weigh 0.5? Mental. Okay. Well, anyway, whatever we don't use can be melted down, so that's not a problem. The hunting rifle. This is more of a bummer, more of a schlep, really. I wonder if it will let us disassemble these shelves. I'm a fan of doing it, not just for the reclaim on the nails, which we don't get any of, but just to show that we have done it, so we don't have to worry about this anymore, Yeah, so all the farming from this area has been done. We don't need any more of this stuff, really. What we will do is come back and just rinse the rest of the books and all the cooking utensils and things like that. We still need to grab those. But there are a couple of things that we want to tick off the list today. How much is the pallet of red broom? Oh, it's quite expensivo. If I put it primary, is that going to really fuck us up? Or no, it's actually alright. Okay. Right, okay. Yeah, we're going to get burdened by doing this, but I quite like the tidiness of it, you know, the fact that we're deconstructing it as we go. What's in the top there? Nothing. Okay, so these two can be disassembled. So we have been busy on the fast forwards, as you can see. But there's so much content that needs to be done kind of off camera because it's so boring. And I just struggle sometimes, you know, there's only so much I can bang on. You know, there's only so much blathering I can do without being pissed. And it's not good for my health, I can't do it all the time. You know what I mean, Bubba? So 5 jars with lids. Okay, it's one of those things. Secondary, primary, and what have we got there? 6.3, 12, 22, 5. Yeah, so that can definitely take some more stuff. That's not a problem. Empty gas can in the bug net, and that gas can, I don't know, I think that can probably go on the floor. Yeah, it's giving me a load of shit about being hungry and stuff, but I guess we just forgot to make our salads. The fact that we are hungry is probably going to mean that we're going to suffer a little bit here. We can take all that stuff. I don't even think we need it. I just don't really like the idea of dragging around fucking dirty, you know, empty crisp packets. Why am I doing that? Waste not, want not. I guess it's just, what the fuck is all this stuff? Goodness me, this is so involved, is Hydro. Right, we're going home, and then when we get home we are going to eat, and we're going to make a composter, and we're going to put at least one corpse into the kiln and have a look at making some charcoal. I mean, I don't think it's so bad on single player, but you know, I'm a total novice to multiplayer, but I've heard that cleaning up corpses is not such a bad thing because over time, you know, the amount of corpses and things littering the ground, strewn across the ground, can actually cause the game to, you know, seize up a little bit and not run as smoothly as it could. Right. I think we just ignore all of these really until we have more wormses. So we might just go on a bit of a digging, you know, a fanatical digging thing. We might even just dig the whole path, you know, for a bit of demarcation, a bit of fun, and for those worms, you know. Only thing is, it's time again, isn't it? It's bloody time consuming. You know, the Mousetrap, speaking of, no, okay, jeez, it's pounding it down. Right, well, let's go and get this stuff away, then we'll go and grab a corpse or two. There's a bunch of trees now growing inside the goddamn door. Sheba, we will make use of you at some point, lassie. I think it's Andrew Brown again, my hydro guru, who is telling me that we're safe to put satchels and bags and stuff on her, because I have watched a couple of tutorials, and I can't remember if it was Skill Incarnate or Nomis, but you know, they were older tutorials, but they were saying that once you commit to putting bags on the dog, you cannot remove them again. You know, it's impossible. So it's stuck as a pack dog kind of thing. Right. Okay, Shiva, yeah. Let's make some salad then. First things first. We are actually, amazingly, we have got tomato to put in the Mousetrap. You know, running out of food. In a sense we are. We're not really. Make bowl of broth. Okay, no. No. We're not doing that. So there's the turkey that we caught. We'll butcher it up. Yeah. Give us a load of bones and feathers and shit that we don't want. The bones we can grind down. Oh man, yeah, and Andrew Brown as well pointed me onto. I had checked it, but it wasn't on there. I couldn't find it before he, posted the link to making plaster, so we can plaster up the walls of our new house. And say I've got it in mind, and it's going to be epic. It's going to be a massive job. The likes of which I don't think I would have attempted before. But the important thing is that I've got an idea of what to do. Okay, the broken shit. The broken shit can go over to the melting station, which I think we've filled it up already, I believe. Or just about. I have no idea what a wash bottle does. I might just put it with the carpentry stuff. Same with the empty gas can and the tarp. Just general bloody stuff. Oh yeah, the hunting rifles, the skulls, pallet of red bricks, nice. Okay. So the pallet of red bricks will come near to the kiln here. And what else do we need? Yes. I don't know what you can do with the popsicle stick. Can you light fires with it or something? I'm just so paranoid that it might be a rare item. Can you imagine? It's not that often that you come across lollipops in the game. So I'd be too paranoid, I think. The bug net I might go and stick with the escabeche. Okay, well here's an interesting thing. We are going to try and read the annotated map. 2 of them. Because if they relate to anywhere nearby, Muldra, okay, yeah, good. Right, well, hang on a second. Let's do the top one first. Rename. Mold. And then this one, I'll have a look at that as well. March, okay, they're both within 1 day's travel, I'd say. Could be done. But we don't really want to do it, but whatever. Let's file them away with the books. So I'm basically being quite lazy in a sense, and I'm just going to have I'll probably extend the crates one more this way, and I'll probably have another 1 or maybe 2 rows, and I'll just stick everything in these crates for the time being until we get the house constructed and we can properly put things away in their place. Hunting rifle can go in here if it will fit. Yeah, the skull I think for the moment can come outside the door here, just as a little warning to the zombies to stay the hell away. And on that note, let's grab one of their corpses, the nearest one. Before we do that, let's and take everything that it's got. I want everything. That was that dodgy dude from Walking Dead, wasn't it? The long-haired guy who was trying to tell matey with the bow staff that he wants everything. And we're all screaming, just fucking do him in. Just kill him, he's an idiot. Doesn't deserve to live. Where are my shoes? I thought I took everything off that zombie. Oh, there we go. Okay. You can light fires with shoes, you can use them as a fuel source. That's one sort of almost charming thing about watching Skill Incarnate's video, is he's so super efficient when it comes to fires. Like, he refuses to like burn decent wood on there. He'll just feed it rip sheets and shoes and stuff and just, you know, stand there until the stuff is cooked and then he'll stop. It's pretty impressive, really, you know. It's dedication for you. So anyways, here's the corpse. I don't know how we do this. Grab kiln. No. So got the kiln there. Make charcoal. I presume we need a fuel source in order to, you know, you can't just put something in a clay dome and strike a match and then it just magically turns into charcoal. I imagine you need to put some kind of fuel in there to burn, and then the heat turns it into charcoal over time. I don't fucking know. Well, there we go, we've got some charcoal. Well, I don't think we need to bother picking up any, dragging any charcoal back here. We have an infinite supply of it seems. Okay. I suppose the only thing is you can only put one corpse in at a time because they're so heavy. You can't really carry any more than that. But we know another use of the fast forward is to burn corpses and turn them into charcoal, you know. Guys, I'm strongly thinking that off-camera stuff might be the way forward, only because I'm going to hit you with so much fast forward otherwise that it's not going to be funny. Saying that, maybe I can break up the episodes with going out and doing stuff. I'll have to think on that one. Let me know what you think or what you want to see in the comments. Let me know if you prefer seeing the fast forward so that you can sort of see what's happened off camera, or let me know if you don't mind a straight cut edit, you know, bang, 2 weeks later type job. I'll be interested to know. But the only other thing we wanted to do really this episode would be maybe to construct that carpenter's bench and also to make a composter. So to make the composter, we're going to go and grab a log or two. He moves quick. Check trap. What have we got? Dead mouse. Have we got that peanut butter? We have. Add peanut butter again. We're so close, aren't we? 72 out of 75. I think we need to catch like 2 or 3 more things. It's like not much skill increase at all for catching a chicken or whatever. Right, anyways. Forgot to bring the rope out with me. But that will do. That should be enough lumber. The carpentry bench is mainly, you know, it's used for a few different things as I understand it, but the main one is to make a ladder, wooden ladder for the mine. And because we don't have an auger, we're not making a mine anytime soon, and we don't have foraging level 10, so we're not getting maximum, you know, overdrive for our mining efforts as well. Small animal meat, on you go, matey. I think we can light this now. We've got a book or two on there, I believe. Yeah, we've now read the next foraging and the next cooking book, so we can chill on those ones for a while. Okay. Good. Nope. Yeah, the cooked chicken and turkey meat and a salad is pretty decent, really. It just lets you get another layer of cooking skill in there. Yeah, we're not going to go hungry, that's for sure. Okay, so yeah, composter. Let's cut, make wooden planks or make, how do we make the composter again? I can't quite remember. It's been a while. General compost, nope. I imagine it'll be in carpentry. No, okay. Woodworking perhaps? Farming. Make compost. Is it build composter or build compost bin? 5 worms, fuck you, dude. 5 carpentry and 5 farming, bloody hell. Farming 10. Shit one, boys. Make compost. I thought this does it over time now. Required time 500, required time 50. Well, that I don't understand. Yeah, okay. 2 planks. Is that all? 2 planks? 5 worms. Those bloody worms. We need those things, mate. Okay, well. Could be a fast forward job again then. Not to worry. Guys, I think that just about does it. We're running out of time. And yeah, certainly going to be some fast forward. And I'll have to think long and hard on off-camera stuff, because ideally I want to start constructing our house, because we've got way more than the house to do. We've got the perimeter, you know, the walls, we've got the house, we've got everything around the house, because we're going to build a farm and all this, that and the other. We've got the boat shed up in here, but we want a jetty, loads of stuff we want, and we want to go and assault the prison, which is the most important thing really. But I definitely want to get another increase or 2 on the blade accuracy. I want to get us nice and prepared for it. It's a long game, baby. In it for the long game. Guys, nice one. Yeah, and I will see you in a bit. Thanks so much, guys. Ciao, Yosi.